Miss Vicky? Oh, is this Terry?
This is Terry.
Well, Terry, everybody's listening to you right now. This is Terry Funk, everybody. He couldn't be here because of abdominal hernia. And you know, a hernia mess with everybody even when they're young. So a guy, you know, Terry's age, you know, it hurts walking, talking, and doing everything. So I said, well, I'm gonna call you when I come down to the podium and just let everybody know that you are instrumental and you're the guy that made me want to be a professional wrestler. And Terry has been constantly calling me while I've been in and out of the hospital. And he's been there for me through thick and thin. And Terry, I just want to let you know I love you, and I'll never forget you. And if it comes down to it, all the love that the people have brought up on me here, I'm going to take it with me. And just know this, Penelope Paradise, you know, you're such a true heel. And she messed with me on Facebook saying every picture that I take, I have my shades on now because my eyes are going all kind of ways and it's just due to the cancer. And I said, well, hell, if I ever had that cockeyed going north, east, and left, that would make me $1 million in professional wrestling because it's been hard to sneak up on me. and then the greatest manager, the female manager that I have ever had, and I haven't talked to her in years, and she better not leave here, and that's Miss Debbie Combs. I love her to death, and my thing is, I can't wait to talk to you, girl, and Malaya, and I can just keep going on and on. Remember what I said, they only gave me 6 months, so y'all put up with me, and if I can stand here for 6 months and tell each and every one of you how much I love you, I would do that. But they had a benefit show for me. They had a benefit show for me, and I just couldn't believe all the people that came and rallied. They had one in Memphis, and then they had one in Crenshaw, and they raised money for me. And I just could not believe the love, and I could not believe the love that the boys showed me. Mick Foley, Rocky Johnson, I can go on, and all the independent guys. And don't get upset if I don't call your name, but just know that I love each and every one of y'all. And I know some people, you know, are not gonna lose any sleep that I passed on this and that damn Brickhouse. Oh, well, hell, shit, I remember he did such and such to me in Bill Watts territory. You know? But I'm just saying it right now. Terry, are you still there? Okay, well, I've done enough talking for both of us. Yes, but he's on now, but I mean, it's on speaker. I mean, so Terry, just say to the people, they're listening to you now, and just give, you know, your wit only in the way that you can. So they're listening to you, so tell them how great I am and how I was one of the best students that you ever had, and that I went on and went way past your expectations, and that there will never be another Brickhouse Brown, and that I was one of the best black entertainers in sports history, and you know, just tell them the truth. Are you here? I'll tell you the truth. I've been with Ray, I've been with Thunderbolt, I've been with Rufus, I've been with so many black wrestlers in the past that have been so much of an influence on my career. And really love you and love them. Want you to know that. I'm thankful that I'm here talking to you right now, and darn sure enjoy it. I wish I could be at your side. Well, you know, you have been at my side from day one, and the bottom line is that, you know, and putting it to you, you know, so the people can understand it, because I'm pretty sure some of them in the back couldn't hear you, that Brickhouse Brown was basically the best black professional wrestler ever to come through, right? Well, I love you, Mr. Funk, and thank you so much for everything, you know, and I'll be in contact with you. And like I said before, I will be cremated, so you're on the list of people that want to have a little of my ashes, so we're going to send out some of my ashes to everybody that wants some, and I'm dead serious. No pun intended, you know. Well, yeah, I mean, if you can't make a joke about it, why would we, you know, why would I come here and be worried, oh, they gave me 6 months to live and I don't know what I'm going to do. I have had a wonderful life, a blessed, privileged life. I've traveled all over the world. I've met some fantastic people. And I mean, it's just been a phenomenal ride. And it was just a privileged position. It didn't mean I was better than anybody. It just means that I was in the right place at the right time. And I'll never, never, never forget this moment. This is one of the best moments that I've ever had, with the exception of the birth of my children. This right here is just so fantastic, and I love y'all, and I'm not going to take up too much more of your time, but just know, now, if I wanted to now, I could stand here 10 more minutes, and nobody would be able to say anything right now, see, so. But I'm going to get off of here right now, and I'm going to let the Cauliflower Alley Club just sink into y'all for a minute. The Cauliflower Alley Club, the Cauliflower Alley Club, the CAC. And I am going to be their new poster child, yes. And we can't think of a better, more handsome person to use as a poster child than yours truly. I mean, even though I'm not 250 pounds anymore, and I'm about $150 now, but the bottom line is, I'm still beautiful. And just like y'all are beautiful also. And I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I love y'all. And let's have a good time. Thank you so much.
Well, Brickhouse and I became really close friends over the last 4 or 5 months. He was probably the hardest case I've ever had to do. I'm not a swearing person, but I can't think of enough bad words about his landlord. He gave me exactly 18 hours to get the cash, or he was throwing them out. Yes, sir. And, but this guy, I was going to say he's a very humble guy, but after that speech, I'm not sure. But he is one heck of a guy. We've become very close buddies over the years. He is a fantastic guy in the CAC. He's number 168 that we have helped. A little over $250,000 we've given out. So the CAC is doing what it's supposed
to do. These two yahoos, they talking all this stuff. I'm going to tell you what I heard. I don't know about Bill Watts. I can't talk about him, but I heard Terry Funk say this was the best black man that ever come to the Crockett land in North Carolina. With that said, the very first, each and every one of you, including you, I'm probably going to get choked up. Because I personally know the fact of the money that has been given out by this organization to help people, that I guarantee you would be surprised we've had to help. And then you get somebody like Brickhouse. No, he wasn't a world champion. He didn't go all over the world and do all this crazy stuff the Hogan's done and the Flair's done and the Briscoe's done, with great respect. But the Harley races, all these people. This man right here done the same damn thing day in and day out that all these big name people done. And he fell on hard times. And what did the CAC do? The CAC said, Brickhouse, we're here to help you, buddy. He didn't really know what the CAC done. And it was almost like it was a gimmick call. He didn't believe the check was in the mail. Who would? Hell, we're all in the wrestling business. You know how that shit goes. Let's be honest. But the check was in the mail. Carl Lauer, he was panicking. 3 o'clock in the morning, Carl calls me. Hey, Morgan, we got to get this money. He's going to get kicked out in 18 hours. I said, why in the hell ain't it already in the mailbox? That's how serious the CAC is, people. Not a damn one of us get paid a dime. And trust me, we put up with a lot of BS. A lot. But the reason Carl O'Brien, Gloria David, the list goes on and on, all of us is here, Royal Duncan, the whole gamut, the reason we here is to help people like Brickhouse. I'm going to cut this short because we got a long night. But I want to tell you one thing. I am holding the very first Cauliflower Alley Club Courage Award, and it's going to my man, Brickhouse Brown.
Well, so much for being the baddest he-line in professional wrestling. Now I'm like Hubba Bubba, not a speck of trouble.
We still love you.
But out of all the awards that I have received, I guess this is just the most... I'm sorry. Thank you, Lord, from the bottom of my heart, Mr. Blair, Mr. Laurel, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, CAC. All y'all have just been fantastic, and I thank all you people that have been so wonderful and supportive. And I just couldn't have made it this far without y'all, and just thank you so much.
Brick, I have no words to say about the spirit in you, the fighting spirit, the courage that it takes to know that you could be possibly facing death. But I believe that Brickhouse will be here next year because he is now getting the chemo and the radiation. Because of you, he's getting the chemo, the radiation, the doctor's treatments that he deserves, and I believe that he will be here next year with us, and I hope and pray that you will join me in prayer over the next few weeks and put him in your prayers, your thoughts, and your hopes and dreams that Brickhouse will be with us next year. Thank you, Brick. God bless you.